Freaking out, like it's real, like is like it's actually freaking real. Finally, my camera is working. Okay, so hello, what is going on, guys? Welcome to this video. My name is Subash Limbu. I was very curious, like since my teenage years, because I had heard about morning lark and night owls. I had always considered myself as a night owl, although there had been times that I would wake up like 5:30 in the morning, wake up, do like 100 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, no, more push-ups than sit-ups. Wow, that was insane those days. Do some yoga, read a book like for like 20 minutes or so, and like I remember like it went for like about 6 months. When I remember I was a morning person, but majority of my life I always knew myself to be a night owl. Um, and then the crazy thing is like my DNA test, like as you can see on the screen right here. Um, I Here it says sleep depth, average sleeper, sleep duration long 9 hours, and that is insane. Like I rarely get 9 hours of sleep. Primarily because I sleep like later in the night. So, and also, what it is that it says based on your genetic results, you're likely to need a longer sleep duration in order to achieve optimal performance. It is highly advisable that you maintain over 9 hours of regular sleep to excel in your day-to-day tasks. And that is pretty crazy. It says what is sleep duration? Our biological clock as well as our genes play a key role in sleep. This could explain why some people only need as little as 4 hours of shut-eye, while others need twice as many to operate at the same level. Conversely, it is also common that individuals who need more sleep may still feel tired. Sleep duration is the amount of sleep the body requires in order to achieve optimal performance, which is how we operate on a day-to-day basis. And look at this. This is, by the way, this is coming off of my DNA test results. And it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Even DNA companies share stuff about sleep type, and I am, um, as you can see, there's like still awake at 2 a.m. Scientific details score at 3. Confidence score is 3, which is in the middle, right? So and onto here is sleep time, chronotype, night owl. Um, and I'm a night owl. It says based on your genetic results, you are likely a night owl. This suggests that you tend to wake up and be more active later in the day and fall asleep later in the evening. It is advisable that you get the most important things done in the late afternoon, evening. Just ensure you don't stay up too late. Um, um, yeah, I mean, this does kind of make sense. And if I scroll down here, it shows the picture of the brain and then hypothalamus, a master clock in a brain region. Freaking out, like it's real, like is like it's actually freaking real. And I actually do agree. I say scientific details is confidence score is number 4. It's rare to see the confidence score where it's 5 is almost impossible to see the confidence score through the DNA analysis, but confidence score number 4 is basically saying it's 5 because 5 it don't really exist. 4 is saying it's pretty sure they're confident, and this is pretty insane. And even on Wikipedia, if I look here, it says yeah, it's they've got a whole thing like there's how many search results can we look for night owl? 'Cause it's how many search results? Wow, it's like 203 million search results about night owl. So it's a real thing. It's not just a made up thing. Actually, there's like two what's commonly known as like night owl and early birds. There's some other sleep doctors or sleep people that are sleep experts. They kind of they have coined like a few others like I've seen like dolphins, bears, dolphin, bears, wolf, birds, larks, and owls, right? So I have no clue what are all the differences between them, but it's easy to point out like owls and larks. So yeah, yep. And there's like other like studies been shown like most of the teenagers are night owls, but then once you pass the teenage years, you still develop either a strong sense of early bird or night owl. So I did my DNA test and I got the results after I was 19. So but according to like the health stats, like you're still considered a teenager uh, up until you are 26 years old. So I could be a young adult or still fall under the teenager spectrum. So yep. By the way, I want to know if you're watching this, if you are night owl yourself as well, or if you're not more if you're a morning lark. It could because of like our like jobs and stuff. We and school and that kind of stuff work. We have to like for the most part, like for most cases, we have to wake up early in the morning. Most of the stuff, most of the people that share on the internet or give advice or that kind of thing, they say first thing right off the bat, you wake up in the morning. Um, First thing, very important task, blah blah blah, right? Which makes sense for the most part. But I think there's a what was it? Some Daniel Pink or someone. He also made a study or he did a research about the right time for certain kind of people. And yes, it is true. According to the DNA results, it also said that get the most important tasks done later in the day or in the evening time. So it makes sense. It does make sense. And yeah, I'll do further research on the night owl to see like the history of the genetic mutation kind of thing, of how it was created and separated kind of stuff, which is pretty insane. And yep. All right, guys, if you're still watching this, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you're still watching this, don't forget if you kind of feel like you know your sleep type, or if you know you're a morning lark or a night owl, uh, I want to find out. Do leave in the comments down below. And yep. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Peace out. Shall explore. And if you'd like to know more about your sleep according to your own DNA, there's a good news. You can have 30% off on any of the DNA kits from Circle DNA only for the explorers. I hope you grab this golden opportunity. It's for a limited time only. So yeah, click the link in the description box down below and get your 30% off on any DNA kits.